everybody, it's the king of all Koopas here, and welcome to the introductory video, as it is, for Koopa lore. Yes, it's been a long time coming. Koopa lore is finally coming. And it's all thanks in part to getting a new microphone that I got for Christmas. Some of you guys already know about this because I mentioned it in an update video a while back. Speaking of which, I need to... Probably by the time you guys see this video, there'll be another update video out, considering where I am. Anyway, moving on. Enough about that. Let's move on straight into the, as they say, the good stuff. The meat of this video. Explaining what series we'll be going over. Now, as you guys very well know, I'm a major Star Wars fan, as you can tell by all the times I use the original Star Wars Battlefront, like the one from 2004, as the game footage for my update videos, which should probably switch to Battlefront 2. The 05 one, we're not talking about EA. Anyway, different topic. That's a different topic for another day. But anyway, yes. Star Wars will be the bread and butter of the Koopa lore series. Well, sort of series. Would it be a series? Because Koopa lore would be in addition to the gameplay. Because technically, wouldn't my gameplay videos be their own series? Yeah, because they're playlists. Anyway. Wouldn't be experiment. New venture. Let's go with that. Yeah, Star Wars will be the bread and butter of this side project? I just said new venture. Anyway, call it whatever you guys want. Yeah, Star Wars will be the bread and butter of Koopa lore, as far as in terms of in relation of how many videos Star Wars will get compared to the others. Now, alongside the main lore videos, I'll also actually, hold on, I'll hold off on that in a sec. Now, due to the, as everyone knows, or should know, because of the canon Legends split, thanks Disney, due to the canon Legends split, I had originally envisioned where we would just have, like, the first half of a lore video, well, because a lot of things have both a canon and legend elements, for most videos, it would be, like, the first part of that video, let's say roughly half. Though, probably in some cases, it'll just be a few minutes for the canon, and then we'll transition into legends, because there's a lot of things where we have very little information on the new canon version of these things, whether it be characters or places or whatever, versus their legends, which are very extensive. Pretty much what my plan is that whenever we get to the end of the canon, I will mention that we have reached the end of the canon information, and then we'll be moving on into legends. And we'll do this just for the people who are tuning in only for the canon. Now, of course, there will be characters that we'll be talking about in detail that are legends only. And I'll have that marked in the titles for people if they want to skip over that or whatever. For their fancy, they can watch whatever to their fancy. Then again, that's just YouTube in general. Anyway, different topic. Next on the list is all of Middle-earth. Now, for those who do not know, yes, I am a big fan of J.R. Tolkien. And there's a decent amount of stuff to cover there. Oh, before I totally forget, back to Star Wars for a sec. Actually, no. No, actually, I'll save that for later. Yeah, back on Lord of the Rings. Man, I'm distracted apparently, or my brain is not organized when doing this. Yeah, so there's a decent amount in Middle-earth to cover. Though, in regards to Star Wars, of course, not as many videos there. Comparatively. Now, next on the list, as far as movies/books go, things we'll be focusing on. Because literally, this list is movie/book series, and then just the games. Oh, video game worlds. Third and last on that list, well, for the time being, I can always add to that later. Or new series, or whatever. Would be Harry Potter, but there really isn't that much detail there. Sorry if you guys heard that. I just happen to have the PS4 doing some game updates, and I'm just keeping track of them while I'm doing this audio recording. Yeah, there's not much information there in Harry Potter. I mean, there's some really, really obscure stuff we can talk about. But in regards to the other two, of course, not many videos there. Now, on to games. Of course, we'll talk about... we'll have some videos on Super Mario and stuff. But in terms of the game... But as far as the Nintendo universes go... Legend of Zelda and Pokemon will be big in terms of that. In terms of the video game world's side of Koopa lore. Because, as you very well know, the lore is deep in Zelda, for the most part. And then... sorry, that's the PS4 fan. If the mic picks that up, I'm sorry about that. And then Pokemon, there's a lot to cover, considering how many Pokemon there are. And yes, am I a madman for wanting to do videos, an individual video on every Pokemon? Yes, I am a madman. And I know it, and I completely accept the fact that I am a madman. What's next on my list? I did have a list written out at one point, but then somehow I had deleted that Word file. So I gotta do this all from memory. We'll probably touch on some Smash Brothers stuff here and there. On to Sony, or PlayStation anyway. Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, and Jak and Daxter. There's not enough, I'd say, to do too many videos. Sly especially. There's not much that's not already told in the games anyway. But I say there's enough for a couple videos. Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter are a bit deeper. Well, Ratchet is anyway, because he's got more games than the others. By a long shot there. And then Jak's just got a bit of a deeper lore, even though I'm more into Sly and Ratchet. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, there's some videos there that we can make. I say we as in you guys. Well, I mean, technically your guys will have... I will take some of your feedback into consideration, as I do. And then, Elder Scrolls. Now that, in terms of the game universes, Elder Scrolls definitely has a lot of lore for those of you who have played the Elder Scrolls series. Now, yeah, there's definitely lore there to talk about. in perspective of all the other games stuff, it would be alongside Pokemon in terms of how many videos we can get out of it, which is a lot, probably. Or at least next to Zelda, at the very least. Because Pokemon, we could probably definitely get more if I'm truly hell-bent on creating a video on every Pokemon. a video per each Pokemon, and then, of course, on items. Well, I think the Pokeballs will just be roped together, but anyway, different time. So, I think in terms of the actual series, I think that's pretty much it that I can recall at the moment. Some miscellaneous series will do focus on DC Comics and Marvel. Yeah, those will be some miscellaneous. There will be a lot of stuff technically we can do there. Along with all these series, especially with Star Wars, somewhat with Lord of the Rings, sort of. Those two, as far as the movies go, yeah, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Zelda, Legend of Zelda, Pokemon, and Elder Scrolls. Those 5 will also have various videos talking about my various theories. And I mean, I got some theories, especially in regards to like Star Wars, Zelda. Zelda's a big one where I got a few theories there, which make a lot of sense well, according to me anyway, which I would love to share with you. And that should do it. Oh, maybe a video on recent news on various series if I find it important enough. Probably Star Wars mostly in that regard, but we'll see what happens there. As far as terms of when to expect these videos, it's pretty much same as my gaming videos. I do want you guys to let me know in the comments whether or not you guys would want me to like quote unquote start a new channel and just call it Koopa Lore, and then that's where I'll upload the lore videos, or if you guys want, we can keep it all on the main channel where the gaming videos are. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. And I do make this promise. I make a lot of promises. And most of the time I try to keep them, but it don't end up happening. I will, as soon as I can, I will try to make a couple lore videos and have them posted at some point within the next couple weeks. Actually, no, the next couple weeks will be really busy for me. I mean, I got gaming stuff. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you are all looking forward to Koopa Lore finally happening as much as I am. I hope to see you all in the next video, whether that be gaming or an update or an actual Koopa Lore video, which I intend to be a video on headcanons in Star Wars or an explanation on the canon legend split. those will be the first couple videos for Star Wars. Anyway, like I was trying to say before, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you are all excited for Koopa lore, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.